In the vast, silent expanse of the Arctic, a quiet alarm stirred. Something was amiss, a subtle shift in the delicate balance of this frozen world. His concern echoed across the desolate landscape where human outposts clung precariously to life. Far from the world's gaze, the Arctic held its breath. But this day, an unexpected visitor emerged from the snow, a magnificent creature driven by an instinct beyond human understanding. It sought something, anything in this barren expanse. A scent, a whisper of warmth drew it closer, yet found no easy entry. The wilderness was its home, but its instincts now led it to the threshold of another. Watched by a solitary figure, the powerful creature circled back, drawn by a desperate hope, a fleeting promise of refuge. Again it approached, a persistent whisper against the biting wind. The door remained closed, yet something held it near. Its gaze held a profound curiosity, a silent question in eyes that had witnessed the relentless beauty and brutality of the wild. In that frozen moment, their paths converged. A silent understanding began to form, a bridge between two vastly different worlds. The pursuit continued, a quiet chase across the snow. The bear, relentless in its quest, the man, watchful in his concern. It found another barrier, another closed door. Yet in its weary eyes there was not defeat, but a flicker of a deeper need. Finally, exhausted by its journey, it sought a moment of peace, collapsing onto the snow, a creature on the brink. From within the station, an invitation. A door opened, a space offered. The bear, sensing a sanctuary, stepped across the threshold, trading the cold for a fragile hope. It entered, not with aggression, but with a weary surrender, accepting the unexpected warmth of a human haven. Watched through a small window, the majestic creature found repose, a deep sleep born of exhaustion and perhaps the first whisper of trust. The golden glow of the heat lamp offered solace, chasing away the chill of the wild. Here it was safe, for now. A sigh of stretch, the deep restorative sleep of a creature finding comfort after a long and desperate struggle. The man approached, a silent guardian, observing the peace he had offered. A bond, unspoken yet profound, began to form. Out in the vastness, others still struggled, a stark reminder of the challenges that drove this extraordinary rescue. He remembered the moment, a silent exchange in the swirling snow, the instant their fates intertwined, compelling him to act. From the relentless hunt across the ice to the secure warmth of shelter, a transformation began, a new chapter in a harsh world. Two realities, the perilous wild and the unlikely refuge. In the quiet comfort of its sanctuary, a new life stirred, ready to awaken. The man's presence was no longer a threat, but a familiar comfort. The bear acknowledged him, settling back into its newfound peace. The deep sleep gave way to a new vitality. With a gentle stretch, the great creature rose, ready to engage with its unexpected protector. A moment of shared intimacy, a delicate touch that spoke volumes of trust. In the heart of the Arctic, an extraordinary friendship blossomed. It was in its nature to be free, to plunge into the icy depths, a powerful hunter in a pristine world. The water was its element, a realm where it moved with unmatched grace and strength. But here, in this sheltered space, a different kind of life began, a dialogue of understanding and mutual respect. Secure and unburdened, the bear found true relaxation, stretching out in the comfort of its unusual home. A sense of urgency now guided his hands. Preparation for a momentous occasion was underway, a delicate dance of care and responsibility. He gathered what was needed, the quiet efficiency of a man facing a profound new challenge. New life was stirring, demanding his vigilance. With gentle hands, he tended to the great mother, his face etched with a mix of concentration and tenderness as a new chapter unfolded. Every movement was precise, every touch deliberate. The weight of new life, fragile and precious, rested in his care. The mother rested, a silent testament to the miracle unfolding. Her deep sleep, a necessary embrace of the profound transition. And then a tiny miracle. He cradled the newborn, a fragile spark of life, bringing it close to its mother, uniting them in this extraordinary moment. So small, so vulnerable, the cub was a symbol of hope against the harsh wilderness. Every breath was a testament to life's enduring power. He placed it gently, forging the first physical link between mother and child, a sacred bond already taking root. With meticulous care, he cleaned and warmed the tiny creature, ensuring its fragile start was as gentle as possible. His hands worked with a tenderness born of deep respect, preparing the cub for the world it had just entered. A soft blanket, a tender embrace. Every detail was attended to, providing warmth and security for the newest inhabitant of the Arctic. The quiet victory of a safe birth, a peaceful rest. The exhausted mother, the swaddled cub, a tableau of emergent life. Still a watchful concern. The cub, so tiny and delicate, rested under his vigilant eye, a precious cargo of hope. Then a flutter, a tiny yawn, eyes blinking open to a new world, a moment of pure joy, of overwhelming relief. He brought them closer, facilitating the sacred reunion. The mother stirred, responding to the innate call of her young. The first touch, a gentle sniff. Motherhood awakened, instincts stirring as she acknowledged her precious offspring. A soft rumbling, a protective presence. The family unit, forged in a sterile environment, began its natural rhythm. He watched, his heart swelling with a quiet triumph, seeing the tenderness between mother and cub he had helped bring forth. A bond extending beyond species, a silent gratitude. The great bear accepted his touch, a testament to shared trust. The rough fur softened by his gentle caress. A tangible connection, a bridge between two worlds made real. Completing the circle, he placed the cub on its mother's warm belly, nurturing the ancient bond, solidifying their family. He held the tiny life close, a profound sense of awe and responsibility in his eyes, a new beginning, a precious hope. The cub, a bundle of fragile potential, nestled safely in his arms.
Just rest.
His gaze, a blend of tenderness and deep concern for its future. Even in sleep, the cub stirred, a tiny force of life. He continued to watch over it, a vigilant guardian. And then another miracle revealed. He carefully placed the second cub beside its mother, a complete family now resting in the care of humans. His diligent hands worked to ensure both newborns were secure, warmed, and responding, each a precious flicker of life. A quiet smile, a moment of profound satisfaction. Two tiny lives safely ushered into existence against all odds. He nudged them closer, encouraging the instinctive bond, eager for the mother's full awakening to her new family. A gentle stroke, a silent plea for connection. The cubs, nestled beside her, awaited the moment of recognition. Her eyes opened, her gaze immediately finding her young. A powerful primal instinct surged as she began to nurture her precious cubs. In the warm glow, a tender scene unfolded, a mother's fierce love expressed in gentle licks, securing her new offspring. He watched, a silent witness to nature's profound embrace, seeing the wild spirit reawaken in this sheltered space. The silent vigil continued, a guardian ensuring the precious family's peace. Around them, the tools of rescue, a testament to their survival. The weight of the moment, the profound joy and wonder. A lone man deeply moved by the life he had helped save. He returned to them, a kiss for one, a touch for the other. A family united and thriving under his gentle protection. Quiet moments of shared tenderness as the bond between man and beast, mother and cub, deepened with every breath. The mother's loving care, a soft lick to her cub's head, echoed the man's own nurturing touch. So small, so fragile, yet so perfectly formed. The cub, bathed in its mother's affection, rested in blissful ignorance of its journey. The full awakening, a tiny yawn, curious eyes blinking open to a world of warmth and safety. Watched by both man and mother, the cub began to explore its new senses, a vibrant spark of life. First clumsy movements, then seeking the comforting warmth of its mother. Small steps into a big world. Two cubs nestled against their magnificent mother. He watched, a quiet smile of profound satisfaction gracing his lips. In this engineered sanctuary, nature's artistry unfolded. A mother's love, a family's embrace, under the watchful, smiling gaze of their human protector. Each gentle touch from the mother, a testament to her fierce devotion. The tiny cubs, vulnerable yet secure, thriving in their safe haven. Undisturbed, the family found their natural rhythm. The mother resting deeply, her cubs nestled close, drawing sustenance and comfort. Tiny paws, soft fur, a bustling of new life around their sleeping giant. The peace of an ancient bond, blossoming anew. From his quiet corner, he observed the tranquil scene, the family, a vibrant testament to resilience, now safe within these walls. A gentle stir, a mother's quiet interaction. The cubs, growing bolder, began to explore the edges of their soft world. His touch, a reassurance. The quiet bond between man and beast, deepened by shared history and mutual trust. A silent vigil ensuring their continued peace. He was their guardian, their hope in a harsh and unforgiving world. The roar of engines faded, leaving him once more in the profound silence of the Arctic, a silent reminder of his isolation. A lonely road through an endless white, hinting at the challenges faced by any who dared to tread this frozen frontier. A lifeline forging a path through the formidable ice. A symbol of human ingenuity and a stark reminder of dwindling resources. The shelves, once full, now echoed with emptiness. A grim reality began to set in, a growing concern for their future. He sought sustenance, a precious find in the depths of the freezer. Every morsel now held immense value. He knelt again, gazing at the thriving family, 3 precious lives utterly dependent on his dwindling resources. Out on the icebreaker, others battled their own fight against the elements, a collective struggle for survival in a changing world. The weight of his responsibility became overwhelming. Tears flowed, a silent testament to the despair of a desperate situation. With heavy steps, he walked away, a man burdened by an impossible choice, the fate of a family resting on his shoulders. A grim determination fueled his actions. He prepared the last of their provisions, a meal born of necessity. He offered the precious gift, and the Great Mother, driven by hunger, gratefully accepted, a temporary reprieve. The bear devoured its meal, a powerful reminder of its innate hunger. He watched, a silent provider, fulfilling his vow. A brief smile, a shared moment of simple satisfaction. Their bond, forged in desperation, deepened with every act of care. His vigil continued, ensuring their peace. The cubs, safe and warm, a living testament to his unwavering dedication. Late into the night, he strategized, his mind racing with calculations and desperate plans. Their future hung in the balance. Sleep offered no escape from his turmoil. He lay, burdened by the immense responsibility, his heart heavy with an impending choice. The bare shelves screamed their truth. Time was running out. A desperate plan began to take shape, a risky venture for their survival. With quiet resolve, he prepared for a perilous journey, gathering his gear while the bear family slept on, oblivious to his imminent departure. He stepped out into the biting cold, leaving warmth and safety behind. His mission was clear, his determination unwavering for the sake of the lives he now protected. Before him lay an unforgiving expanse, a labyrinth of ice and hidden dangers. The Arctic swallowed him whole, a silent witness to his solitary quest. Alone under the vast clouded sky, he traversed the frozen desert, each step a testament to his resolve, guided by a flickering hope. His light pierced the endless white, illuminating a path where none seemed to exist. A solitary figure racing against time, against the crushing indifference of nature. Meanwhile, in another part of the vast wilderness, another of its kind sought sustenance, a stark reminder of the struggle for survival in a vanishing world. It scavenged, a desperate search for nourishment amidst the sparse frozen landscape, a symbol of an entire species' plight. He remembered her approach, heavy with life, exhausted by the relentless cold, her desperation mirroring his own growing fear for her survival. He remembered the moment of birth, the tiny life placed into his hands, a miraculous beginning amidst the overwhelming challenges. Back in the present, his search continued, eyes scanning the horizon, every fiber of his being tuned to the silent call of the wild. He faced a perilous chasm, a gaping wound in the ice, a stark visual of the changing world and the dangers it now held. A chilling vision of the future, their home shrinking, crumbling, until nothing remained but the vast, indifferent ocean. The majestic, brutal beauty of the glaciers stood as a silent witness to the escalating crisis, a world slowly unraveling. He stood upon a shifting platform, the very ground beneath his feet melting away. His journey was a desperate race against time. His gaze, strained and anxious, swept across the endless ice. He pressed on, driven by the urgency of his quest. A glimpse of what should be a peaceful sanctuary, a natural den, untouched by the accelerating changes. A distant hope, a small mound on an expansive flow. Could this be the refuge he sought, or another illusion? Out in the vastness, a single bear drifted, its fate sealed by forces beyond its control, a silent victim of a warming world. Startled from its fragile sleep, it rose, disoriented, the cruel reality of its isolation sinking in. A primal cry, a desperate sound echoing across the empty waters, a futile plea for rescue, for survival. Its roar, a guttural expression of despair, hurled into the vastness, alone and utterly helpless. Resignation settled upon it, a profound weariness. There was nowhere left to go, no solace to be found. A final act of defiance, a desperate gamble. It plunged into the frigid depths, seeking salvation where there was only emptiness. Through the deep blue, it pushed on, a magnificent creature battling against insurmountable odds, driven by the primal urge to survive. Each precious breath, each powerful stroke, a testament to its enduring strength in a world increasingly hostile. A brief respite, assessing the endless expanse, the ocean, once its hunting ground, now a treacherous obstacle. A distant hope, a tiny island of ice. Its destination, a fleeting promise of solid ground. Its gaze, direct and profound, spoke of a desperate plea, a silent understanding between predator and observer. Beneath the surface, a graceful ballet of power and endurance, pushing through the unforgiving depths. Onward it swam, a lonely figure disappearing into the misty horizon, its journey relentless, its future uncertain. Finally, solid ground, a temporary victory, a moment of reprieve from the relentless cold of the open water. A weary pause, a moment of simple instinct amidst the harsh reality, resting, waiting, surviving. It found a temporary haven, collapsing onto the snowy rocks, utterly exhausted by its arduous struggle. But even on solid ice, vigilance was constant. Every rustle, every shift, a potential threat in this unforgiving domain. A beacon in the snow, a familiar structure, its purpose now clear, to find the haven that had once offered solace. It returned, drawn by memory and instinct, to the door that promised warmth and protection. His search had ended. A wave of relief washed over him as he confirmed her safe return. The journey, though perilous, had yielded success. Beneath the waves, a symbol of freedom, her natural element, now a testament to her enduring spirit. Her gaze, direct and powerful, spoke of a journey endured, a trust reestablished, a future rekindled. She entered the sanctuary once more, finding comfort in the familiar walls. The long, desperate journey was finally over. Yet his relief was tinged with a deeper worry. Beyond this fragile haven, the world continued to change, relentlessly and dangerously, a stark panorama of a dying world. The vast frozen sea, fractured and scarred, a chilling testament to humanity's impact. From pristine glaciers to landscapes ravaged by human activity, the scale of the global crisis became painfully clear, a world in peril. Smoke choked the skies, forests burned, and the very ground groaned under the weight of waste. The relentless march of progress, leaving destruction in its wake. And the ultimate consequence, the innocent victims, clinging to vanishing fragments of their world, their fate intertwined with ours. A powerful, heartbreaking vision, a species lost, its home melted away, leaving nothing but an empty sea, a future we must fight to prevent. But he found a way. From the icy depths, he pulled forth life, a new source of sustenance, a renewed hope for the family he protected. With precious cargo, he retraced his steps, bringing not just food, but a symbol of his unwavering commitment to their survival. He returned to the sanctuary, his mission complete, his hands laden with a promise of life for the expectant family within. He offered his bounty, and others joined, a collective effort to nourish the precious lives. A community united for a cause greater than themselves. The sanctuary thrived, a bustling haven where nature's wonder found protection amidst human ingenuity. A moment of deep connection, an unspoken language of mutual respect and profound understanding, bridging the gap between two worlds. The cubs, bundles of pure joy, wrestled and played, a vibrant celebration of life, safe under their mother's watchful eye. He observed the thriving family, a quiet triumph in a harsh world. His efforts had created a haven, a place for life to flourish. Their playful antics, a continuous source of wonder, reminding him of the preciousness of every life he had helped preserve. Tiny paws, gentle nips, the innocent joy of new life, a heartwarming spectacle, a reward for unwavering dedication. In the control room, the mission continued, a global effort connecting minds and resources to protect the vulnerable. A new dawn, a renewed hope. The icebreaker, a symbol of progress and collaboration, arrived to join the ongoing mission. He shared his story, his dedication inspiring a team of like-minded individuals united in their purpose. Expert care for the smallest of lives, the cubs receiving meticulous attention, ensuring their health and vitality. A dedicated veterinarian holding a fragile cub, a symbol of the advanced care available in this remote outpost. Routine checks, a comforting presence. The family's well-being was paramount, their health a priority. Scientists and vets united by purpose observed the playful cubs, a testament to the success of their collective efforts. The team, united and focused, planned the next crucial step, the bears' return to their ancestral home. Maps spread out, strategies discussed, every detail meticulously planned for a journey of immense significance. Focused and determined, they charted a course, a path to freedom for the rescued family, back to the wild. The wild, vibrant, and teeming with life awaited its native inhabitants, a pristine ecosystem ready to welcome them home. The natural abundance of their world, a bountiful feast for the returning family, ensuring their survival in the wild. The expedition began, a determined procession across the vast ice, leading the way to a new beginning. Brave guides leading the charge, their footsteps marking the path to freedom, a hopeful journey into the wild. The base camp buzzed with activity, the final preparations for a monumental undertaking, the return of the polar bear family, a necessary step ensuring their safety during the journey. The mother and her cubs resting peacefully entrusted to human care. The vehicles were readied, carefully packed for the arduous journey, a safe passage crafted with dedication and care, the precious cargo gently secured for their ride to freedom. two tiny cubs beginning their grand adventure. The mother, ever vigilant, followed her young, her instincts guiding her towards the promise of open wilderness. The journey commenced, a hopeful procession across the endless white, leaving the sanctuary behind for the vastness of their true home. Across majestic landscapes they traveled, a symbol of hope traversing the beauty and grandeur of the Arctic. The exhilarating ride towards freedom, the wind-whispering promises of a new beginning, a return to their wild heritage. Safe and sound, the family rode, the mother's gentle glances, the cubs' innocent huddling, a heartwarming tableau of newfound freedom. From high above, a powerful image, hope carried across an endless expanse, a testament to what can be achieved when humanity cares. The beauty of their world revealed in breathtaking vistas, a pristine wilderness ready to embrace its rightful inhabitants, the rugged grandeur of their home, a land of ice and rock awaiting the return of its magnificent creatures, a vibrant ecosystem teeming with life, abundant seals, a promise of sustenance in the wild, welcoming the returning bears, the breathtaking wonders of their natural world, a realm of ethereal beauty, offering countless havens for the wild spirit. The witnesses sharing in this momentous occasion, a profound culmination of effort and hope, seeing the family almost home. The final stretch, the mother and her cubs, almost ready to step into their wild destiny under the gaze of their human allies. First steps onto the snow, a cautious exploration, the taste of freedom, a new beginning in their ancient homeland. He watched the cubs play, their innocent joy echoing the triumph of their journey, a precious reward for his unwavering dedication. The mother stood powerful and protective, her gaze sweeping across the horizon, ready to reclaim her dominion. A final, silent exchange between man and beast, a profound understanding, a shared journey of survival and hope. The human and the wild standing on the precipice of a new era. A moment of poignant connection, acknowledging their intertwined destinies. The gradual return to the wild, the mother leading her cubs, teaching them the ancient ways, reclaiming her role. One by one they followed, embracing their primal instincts, embarking on their true journey home, unhindered by human hands. The family united, navigating their expansive world, the mother's gentle guidance, ensuring their safety and passage. A curious gaze into a boundless future. The cub, wide-eyed, absorbing the vastness of its new old world. Finding shelter, guided by ancient wisdom, the mother leading her young to a natural haven, a place of peace and protection. Nature's powerful embrace, a mother's fierce protection, observed with reverence by those who had made this reunion possible. Safe in their natural den, the family found peace. The mother's loving care, a testament to the enduring power of life and hope. Back in its element, the magnificent creature swam free, a symbol of resilience, a testament to a future saved. And, in the quiet moments, a gentle reminder of the trust forged, the deep comfort found in an unexpected sanctuary. The family stands strong and united in their vast snowy domain, a symbol of hope for the wild and for all who care. A timeless image of resilience, a future secured against the backdrop of a world worth fighting for. They stand, a testament to hope, a promise for tomorrow.